What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Cajun Towboater Reviews. My name is Bo, aka the Cajun Towboater, and today we have a review for you. We will be reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wild Force Lunar Wolf Ranger, aka the Silver Wild Force Ranger, and it is pretty. This is the one that actually has the 6 stripes on it, the corrected one, because they released one. I was hoping to get my hands on that one too, just so I can have both variants, where he had white boots and 5 stripes, but this one has the 6 stripes and the silver boots, and it's that special artwork. I got this one from Walmart. We'll look at the box art first. You got that, got the side and the back. Doesn't say much about it on the back, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use my phone real quick and tell you all about them. So 3,000 years before the events of Wild Force, the land of Animaria waged a war with an evil who rose from the earth called Orcs. 6 ancient warriors defended the land from these creatures. 5 of them used the powers of the Crystal Sabers, while the 6th warrior Merrick, who is the Lunar Wolf Ranger, was assigned to protect Princess Shayla, who he also had feelings for. To keep some of Animaria's culture safe, it was lifted from the sky by the ancient warriors. On this floating island, a slumbering Shayla and 5 power animals were kept safe. The warriors defeated most of the orcs, but they could not defeat Master Orc, who destroyed Animus, which is like the god of the animals and stuff like that. With little hope left, Merrick set out to find the legendary wolf mask, which was said to give great powers. He found the mask at Nizor's temple, along with 3 animal crystals. He put on the mask and summoned the wolf, alligator, and hammerhead shark wild swords to form the Predazord, which is his Megazord, which was able to destroy Master Orc. But the victory over the Orcs came with a price. Merrick was unable to remove the mask, which began to corrupt him, causing him to fall under its evil influence. As the evil Zen-Aku, Merrick was out of control, even attacking the ancient warriors. The warriors had no choice but to take Zen-Aku down and imprison him in a tomb, though he begged them to destroy him instead. So in present day, the new Master Orc wages a new war against the successors of the ancient warriors, the Wild Force Rangers. He decided to have Zen-Aku freed in hopes of using him against the Rangers. Zen-Aku awakened and swore to get vengeance against the Rangers for their predecessors having him confined. As Zen-Aku, his memory was hazy, with only a vague recollection of being imprisoned by the ancient warriors. None of being human or even being cursed by a mask. He would only regain his human guise once a month on the night of a new moon, but would immediately return to his savage, amnesia-ridden form by daybreak. Zen-Aku's overwhelming power and fierce dark wild swords defeated the Rangers in each and every battle. He even managed to steal the elephant, giraffe, black bear, and polar bear Zords from them as well. With each battle, the Rangers discovered more clues about Zen-Aku's secret, and Zen-Aku started recalling bits and pieces of his memory, particularly when he was around Princess Shayla. To prevent him from remembering the past, Nazor implanted a bug in Zen-Aku's head, which would further cloud his memory and strengthen his resolve in destroying the Rangers. By this time, the Rangers had already figured out Zen-Aku's true identity and sought a way to restore his memory. The spirit of Animus appeared to Zen-Aku twice and tried to make him remember his past. Animus even created an eclipse to cut off Zen-Aku's power source and allow the Rangers to reach through to Merrick for a brief period. Neither plan worked, and Zen-Aku returned. Still seeking vengeance, finally Princess Shayla determined that the power of the curse lay within the dark wild Zords. To break the spell over Merrick, the Predazord needed to be defeated in battle. To accomplish this, the Rangers were assisted by new wild Zords, the Rhino and the Armadillo. With these new power animals, they formed the Wild Force Megazord Striker Mode, which was able to take down the Predazord, scattering its animal crystals amidst the chaos. Lay Merrick, restored back to normal, with a broken wolf mask nearby. The Rangers asked Merrick to join them, but Merrick refused. He was not ready to forgive himself for his actions as Zen-Aku, and did not feel worthy to join the team. He later risked his life by taking on Master Org and the Quadra Org to get back the animal crystals he had stolen as Zen-Aku. He was getting beaten badly until his old Wild Zords finally answered his call and came back to him. They gave him the Lunar Collar, which gave him the ability to morph into the Lunar Wolf Ranger. With the power of the Howling Wolf behind him, Merrick defeated Quadra Org and then Nazor, retrieving the 4 animal crystals in the process and returning them to the Rangers. He remained on the team until the end. And I didn't watch much of Wild Force, but I do like the story. I mean, you get that almost every couple of seasons, an evil ranger that becomes good and stuff like that. But this wasn't because he was turned bad by the bad guy or anything like that. He was turned bad because of something he was trying to do to help. That's what caused him to go evil. It wasn't someone brainwashing him or anything like that. He just was trying to help defeat the bad guys in the past, and he chose the wrong thing, and it caused him to go evil because the evil curse on the mask. But let's go ahead. We'll since we looked at the box already, we'll get him over to the desk and take him out the box and look at him. But before that, cue the intro. Alright, and here he is out of the box, and he looks good for this Lunar Wolf Ranger. I got the one that actually has the 6 stripes and the correct color boots. So let's check out his accessories first. So he does come with a civilian head, and this actually does look like the actor that played Merrick. I don't know the actor's name, but it does look like it. It's got the highlights. There are a little bit paint imperfections on the highlights. His goatee looks good. His sideburns look good. Everything else there is, I mean, some brown could have been painted a little more down here by the ears, but that won't be noticed when you're looking straight forward. It does come with the lightning effect. Comes with 2 versions of his weapon. I wish it came with the 3. So he's got the blaster version, and it's got the sword version. I wish it came with the pool stick version. And if you've watched Wild Force, you know what I'm talking about. And it comes with a pair of hands, an extra set of hands. With the I was like, why did they look weird? Then I remembered that whenever they pose a certain way and they're attacking, that's why they're called Wild Force. They have claws that are on their gloves, and that's what that is. It has the claws. So let's go ahead and we'll get him off of the turntable, and we'll go ahead and check him out. Alright, y'all, and here Merrick is out of the box, and I'm sorry, off the turntable, and he looks good. I like how the silver is almost like a translucent silver. The wolf logo looks good. The helmet looks amazing. I love the way the helmet looks. Not seeing any paint imperfections. Everything looks good. So let's check out this articulation. His head can look up that much, can look down that much. He's got an ab crutch. He's got a bicep swivel, butterfly joints. You can do a full 360 at the shoulder, full 360 in the head. He's got double jointed elbows. His hand can go down that much, can go up that much. He can split this much. Does have a thigh swivel. He can kick up that much. His foot can go down that much. Can go up that much. He's got the ankle pivot and a boot swivel. He's got double jointed knees. And yeah, I find nothing wrong with this. I like this figure. Let's go ahead and put his civilian head on without me breaking him. So there we go. We got him with his civilian head on. And overall, I like him. I give this one, even though Wild Force was not my favorite season, I give this one a 9.5 out of 10. Actually, no, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because this is the one that's they fixed. They listened to the Ranger fans and they went back and fixed it to where they turned the boots gray, silver instead of white, and they added the 6th stripe. So I will go ahead and give this a 10 out of 10 because this is a good figure. No imperfections, nothing like that. So but if you like this figure, if you got this one, or if you got the one where they had messed up, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you liked about them. Let me know what you didn't like about them. You can search Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for The Cajun Towboater. You can follow me on there. You can look in the description. You can find my other links in there as well. But I just want to go ahead and thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. And just overall, thank you for everything. And
thanks for coming out.